Hey, welcome. So you're going to be here at this login screen, so stillgotbills.co.uk/login. The username and password you have already, so you're just going to press login. You'll enter your own details in there. And now it's just a case of setting up your listing. So you're going to come to a page like this. You're going to go to new listing. And then we're just going to enter, if you're a bar, you're going to enter your name. If you're an artist or a performer, here you'll just simply put your name. So if it was myself, I would be writing Lee Kenny, and that's who people would identify. But in this case, let's say I have a cafe or a venue. Maybe I'll call it the Snowflake Cafe. And again, just change that up there. Here I would write a little bit, just a short description of who we are. Snowflake Media Cafe. And you could write a little extra in there if you wanted. That is moderated, so again, keep it clean. But your main text is going to be on your fundraising page. So this is really just to make sure it stands out within the directory listing. So as an image here, you're going to put either image if you've got a logo or a brand or an album cover, anything like that, you can go in and add, and I would recommend you do that. So you can just add in a file. Let's just pick one up here. Again, don't need to worry about naming it or anything like that. Once it pops up here, it'll just take a second to load. You're then just going to put set image and click down here. Just scroll down the page. Don't worry about pending review. Just now put down what you are. So if we are a cafe, I'm going to put cafe. If you happen to be two things, a bar and a cafe, if you press the first one and then press the control key on your desktop, I'm not sure how you do that on a, and then click the second one. As you can see here, you can do it. If you do one by accident, keep your finger on either the control key or just select. So we'll select cafe here. Here's you're going to put your address. This is important. The only thing you really need to put in is your street address here. So 12 Test Avenue. Don't need to worry about the area unless you're in a local area, so within a town. And then the town or the city, again, very important because that's how people are going to find you if they're looking for just to get involved and support a particular area. Don't worry about the zip code. You can put your postcode in if you like, HX1 2EQ. And again, you can put UK in there if you want, but it's not necessary. Contact info is if you want to put the contact in, that's where it will display. But otherwise, you've already listed your telephone number. You're just going to go ahead and save post. What that will do then is it will send a little notification to the team over here just to say that something needs reviewing. And then your work is done. You'll get a little note just saying when that has been when that's been approved. So it's as simple as that. That's your next stage. And then just remember to go sign out. And then once you've done that, we will then, depending how much demand there is, whether people are in the office and working or working out of hours, somebody will go and get a notification and then they will let you know when that's live. The next part for you then is to go on to the GoFundMe, which you can do this at the beginning or you can do it here. But this is going to be essential. The reason it's essential is it's going to allow you to create a campaign, at which point it will give you a link to share. So all these campaigns within here, they all have their own what we class unique note here. So if you were to press share and we were to, there you go. So they have a link here, and anybody that uses that link, basically the money will go directly to that cause. So we only want money to come directly to your page for this. But we'll do a slightly different video on the best way to create one of these. Doesn't take very long, very simple to do. And then once you've got that and provide us with that link, at that point we can then activate you and you can start promoting, and we can start promoting you on social media. Just as a reminder, Still Got Bills does not take any money. There's no listing, there's no premium, there's nothing you can purchase from us. This is just a project we wanted to get off the ground to support everybody whilst the bars, restaurants, cafes and open gatherings are closed. Any questions, just get in touch, info@stillgotbills.co.uk.